Hi there, I'm Leanne. I'm a triathlete and I'm also a sports massage therapist, and I'm here today to talk to you about the Aldrah Health Pro massager. The massage tool provides a vibratory effect massage, so it's working on muscle fibres within the muscle, vibrating them, which stimulates blood flow to the area, bringing in oxygen and nutrients, taking away waste products such as lactic acid. It also helps to soothe away any aches and pains in the area by releasing knots, which is when muscle fibres have become adhesive and stuck together, and the blood flow is reduced to that area for that reason. So by vibrating the knot out of the tissue, it's actually allowing the blood into the area and allowing healing to take place. And this is what takes away the aches and pains. Using this coloured water, we can see how powerful the massager tool is. So to start with, I'll show you how to use it on your shoulders yourself. You simply turn it on to the speed required, hook it over the shoulder and just use it where you feel you need tension relieving, and it's giving you a vibratory massage, bringing circulation to the area, lots of fresh oxygen, nutrients, and taking away toxins, having a relaxing effect on the muscle and kneading away knots and any scar tissue that may be present. There are many different uses for the massager tool. At the moment it just has the base plate, which you can use just flat on the area that you want to work on. You can also use the edges to get more pressure and to get into deeper muscle tissue, so get into deep layers. Or you can use the edge at the end, and you can use it in circular movements, or you can use it in long sweeping movements. This base pad is also good for working on large muscle groups such as the quads or the hamstrings. You can work in long sweeping movements up and down the muscle, working from outside and inside quads. And you can work in circular movements just to work the muscle fibres in a different way. This attachment is the deep tissue attachment. You put it onto the base plate by hooking it over the top and pushing it in at the bottom, and then it's on nice and secure. This is also good for large muscle groups. It's also good for the muscles of the back, and you can also work specifically on small areas using just one of the nodes. So I'll show you on the arm the use of the full pad, working deeply on the arm muscle. And if you want to work on one specific area, you use one of the nodes to work into the area with circles. So this is very good for tennis elbow or golfer's elbow, any problems with the forearm. It's good for relaxing the muscles and helping healing after an injury. You can also use this deep tissue attachment on any of the large muscle groups. So on the leg, you can use it in long strokes. You can place your hand on top and apply more pressure if you want a deeper massage. You can also use it in circular movements. This attachment can also be used on the lower leg, on the tibialis muscle, shin muscle, taking care to avoid the bone area and just working on soft tissue. Again, you can work in long strokes or circular movements along the length of the muscle. Okay, we're now going to use the cone-shaped attachment, which screws into the centre of the deep tissue attachment. Screws in easily, nice and tight. It's a very soft surface, so it's good for using on delicate areas such as the face and the head and the neck, and you can also use it on joints. I'm going to pop it on a low speed and use it on my temples. It's very good to use on these areas if you suffer from headaches, any tension, aches and pains in the head, migraines. You can also use it on the postural neck muscles, which hold the head up all day, so often have a lot of tension in those areas. You can work along the line of the muscle from neck to shoulder. Very good for use in the office if you're at work and you've got a headache coming on or some tension in the neck when you're working at the computer. Get the massager out and work some of that tension away. It can also be used on the sinus area to drain the sinuses if you have a cold or a flu. This attachment is also good for using on a specific area of a joint. So for example, golfer's elbow or tennis elbow. You can find the area where the tendon is inflamed and sore and just work on that spot, applying as much pressure as you wish. So this is the sponge attachment, which you hook over the top and push in the bottom, and then it's attached firmly. It's got a soft sponge area, so it's very good for using on joints without causing any damage to the bone or any of the hard structures of the joint. You can use this to get good circulation going all around the area. So I'll show you on my knee. If you push and hold all around the knee joint, it will improve the circulation, helping fresh blood and oxygen and nutrients to come to the area, and helping the elimination of waste products such as lactic acid and uric acid away from the area. It's working on tendons, ligaments and muscles. And the tendons and ligaments do have a notoriously bad blood supply, so this helps to get the circulation going in those areas and aid healing if there's any injuries, and also helps to prevent any injuries. And working on the joint, you can also help to prevent conditions such as arthritis or gout, or if those are already present, you can help to improve those conditions simply by increasing the circulation with this vibratory massage. This is the spiky pad. You attach it to the base pad by hooking it over the top, pushing it into the bottom so it's firmly in place. It has a comb-like effect, so you can use it to give a head massage and just slowly float through the hair. Or it can be used on troubled skin areas such as where there's cellulite on the thigh, where it can be used to stimulate the skin, and that can help to break down subcutaneous fat, which gives that dimpled appearance of cellulite, which in combination with a good diet can help to reduce that problem. As a long distance triathlete and runner, I need to keep my muscles in optimum condition, and using the massager tool really helps me to do just that. In between physio sessions, it allows me to work on my muscles myself in my own time when I want to keep my muscles working properly. As a swimmer, I often get tension in my shoulders and in my arms, and I can use the massager to work on those areas myself. And as a runner, I get sore quads and tight muscles in my hamstrings and calves, and I can use the massager on those areas also. And also when I get off the bike, I also have a lot of tension in my neck and shoulder muscles and lower back, gluteal muscles and legs, and I can use the massager on all areas of my body to loosen myself up after sessions and prepare myself for the next one. I can also use it on specific injuries so that they heal quicker and I don't have to take too much time out from training because of injury. So all in all, it's portable, it's lightweight, it's easy to use, and it has a powerful motor. So I would rate using this massager to any budding athletes out there. Hi there, I'm Leanne. I'm a triathlete and I'm also a sports massage therapist, and I'm here today to talk to you about the Aldrah Health Pro massager. The massage tool provides a vibratory effect massage, so it's working on muscle fibres within the muscle, vibrating them, which stimulates blood flow to the area, bringing in oxygen and nutrients, taking away waste products such as lactic acid. It also helps to soothe away any aches and pains in the area by releasing knots, which is when muscle fibres have become adhesive and stuck together, and the blood flow is reduced to that area for that reason. So by vibrating the knot out of the tissue, it's actually allowing the blood into the area and